All right. Shalom. First and foremost, give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. I want to say double honors to the elders, the apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, man, the elect, and peace and blessing, salutation, hopefully the elect on the fourth wind, pushing the truth and truth is sincerely, that great song. This Nabah. Just with a quick lesson, as you see, response to the Hebrew Israelites, Covington conflict. But, she just pouring out, what I'm saying, through her mind, man, her heart. We go back to the Hebrew word lob, and she understands, she know, not understanding the scripture, but she understand that the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American is the true children that the Bible speaks of, known as Israel, which is Yasharal in the Hebrew, man. All right, I'm going to just play the clip, and I'm going to break it down as it go, through the scriptures, And I hope you brother edify, as I lay the law down, man.
I'm already emotional.
Right, She emotional because she know the truth, man. She know her people. Hey, this the last time they gonna rule, man. She know they nation, all right, is going to slavery, man. She emotional.
My name is Marie, and I have something that's really, I have to get it out. The Lord is telling me something I need to share. I need you to listen with open ears and open mind, okay? This is from the Lord. I was watching some clips on what people are calling a hate group, the Hebrew Israelites that were protesting, and while I don't agree with the language.
Right. See, she don't agree with the language. All right. So I'm gonna bring out this Isaiah 58:1. It said, "Cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin." All right. So when we out there on the highways and the hedges, all right, we out there crying out loud, man. All right, we ain't sparing nobody's feelings, man, because we got to come with the truth. All right, we ain't sugarcoat, man. Everything when we go out there on the highways and the hedges, everything we say is straight from the scriptures, man. It's just straight draw. Everything is raw, man, raw and uncut. And the people, they don't like that, man. Because we don't sugarcoat it. That's why she said she don't agree with the language. All right, because we don't show no type of feelings when it comes to the word, man. All right, we come out here and do the Lord bid, man. All right, that's all we sent out here to do. Tell you how the Lord said what he gonna do. And hey, if you don't get right, this what's gonna happen. And then I got 2 Corinthians 11:6. All right, because she says she don't agree with the language. But check this out. 2 Corinthians 11:6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. And that's talking about the elect, man. Because the elect got the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. All right? But yeah, we rude in speech. But hey, shit, you ain't like you ain't never heard shit, ass, motherfucker. All right? You say it yourself. But the rude in speech can be hard language. All right? It can be direct, speaking with force. But hey, the Lord was an austere man. All right, rough, rugged, and rough, man. All right, so to speak. All right, he had a loud voice, man. He spoke in front of thousands, man. All right.
And the form of the anger, but they were speaking truth.
Right. See, but they were speaking truth, because what it say? It said, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. Because we do speak the truth. That's one thing they can't say. GMS don't speak the truth. GMS speak the truth, man. Starting with our apostles on down to the least brothers, man.
The Hebrew Israelites God's chosen people are what we call African American.
Right.
They're not African and they're not American. They are God's chosen people, as well as the Indians and the Mexicans. And if it's the first time you're hearing this, you need to read the Bible. Goodness.
Right. See, she said they need to read the Bible. All right. But they ain't gonna read. They ain't gonna get the understanding. Why? Because of 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. You know? So the so-called white man blinded the people, man. All right? All our people do, and I'm speaking about 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they go to church and listen to what pastors say. And just take it what pastor said is good, instead of going in and reading themselves, man. You know, and then when you read, he said, all that getting what? Get understanding. And that's the thing that our 2/3 of our people lack. They lack the understanding and the knowledge and the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai when it comes to the truth, man.
The proof is in the Bible, in genetics. Anyways, you need to read. Okay, you need to pray about this. So, I was just praying about this, and I was just really heartbroken by how they were received and how they were, putting themselves across, And this song comes on. I'm driving to work, and the song comes on the radio. Good Father. And the Lord, His Spirit came over me. He said, my children don't know what a good Father I am. They haven't experienced how perfect I am. Right now, they are scrambling. They're woken up, and they're scrambling because it says in my word.
Right. They woken up, and that's them dry bones, man. Going back to Ezekiel 37 and 38. All right? Hey, them dry bones coming alive, man, through that water, which is the word. We waking up, man. Children of Israel is waking up, man. All right, to who we are.
Dad, if you remember my covenant I made with you, then I will remember you. So these people are scrambling, and many of them are very angry.
Right. Why is we angry? Man? All right, Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroys the heart. Why is we mad, man? Because we understand. All right, the true men of Yahweh Shema Shai understand, man. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. All right, we are being oppressed, man, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, hourly, minutes, seconds. We are being oppressed, all right, by you other nations, man, chiefly the so-called white man. We are being oppressed, man. That make us mad, man, because we wise to know, all right, we understand the scriptures. We understand we supposed to be in power. We understand that the world was made by our sake, man. All right, speaking the back in Ezra, all right, 6:54, man. The world was made for our sake. All right, we understand that. But we also understand that we still in captivity, man. We still under the hand of you heathens, man. So yeah, we mad. But it also said, let me get it real quick. Ephesians. Hold on 1 second, bro. All right, this is Ephesians. All right, 4:26. It say, be ye angry, sin not. All right, be ye angry, but guess what? Don't act on it, man. Because we got to wait on Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, to act on it. But guess what? We are being oppressed, and yeah, we are mad, man. And they don't get it.
You have no place, none, to be ridiculing them. These are God's children. The Lord said they are scrambling. They're reaching out for me in the best way they know how. How are they going to know how to love when they haven't experienced love in thousands of years? They have been separated from me. They're trying to reach back to me. He said, pray for them. Pray for them. Even if you don't agree that they are Hebrew Israelites, if you are a Christian, claim to be, then pray for them. That's what Jesus says to do. Pray for your enemies. Well, guess what? They're not your enemies. The Hebrew Israelites are the reason why salvation was brought to the world, through their failure. We, the rest of us, have been grafted in.
Right, but now she going off. They been grafted in. Where were y'all in the time when Moses was delivering the children of Israel, all right, out of Egypt? Where were y'all, man? All right, where were y'all in the time of us coming over here on slave ships? All right, well, where were y'all, man? Talking about you been grafted in, how? All right, how you been grafted in? Let me get this. All right, let me get this real quick. All right, we start out with John 7:38. All right, he that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters. All right, so you gotta believe on Yahweh Shema Shai, as the scripture said, right? All right, so how can you be grafted in if you were never once part of it, man? You know. So this is Romans 11:15. All right, Romans 11:15. And it said, for if the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world, what shall the receiving of them be but the life from the dead? For if the first fruit be holy, the lump is also holy, and if the root be holy, so are the branches. And if some of the branches be broken off, and thou being a wild olive tree were grafted in among them, and with them partakest of the root or the fatness of the olive tree. All right, so breaking it down is, if you plant an apple tree, all right, and throw some orange seeds over there, all right, it's still an apple tree, all right, but the orange is gonna grow, so you have an orange in the apple tree. You know what I'm saying? So the broken branch is the Israelite foreigners. You know? So how can she be grafted in if she would never reconcile, man? All right? It's talking about the nation of Israel, man. All right? Which is today the so-called African Americans calling themselves African Americans, right? And the ones that call themselves Hebrew Israelites. You know, we know who we are, but you still got 2/3 of our people don't know who they are. All right, and you got the confusion of faces. You know, so where do you come in at? As speaking as Esau, you so-called white people, how can y'all be grafted in when y'all never took of the covenant of Yahweh Shema Shai? Because back here in Psalms, all right, back here in Psalms, I'm gonna get it real quick. All right, Psalms 119. All right. Get it real quick. And it says, hold on, Salaki. All right, this Psalms 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, And as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. So how can you be greater than if he only showed his words, all right, and his judgment, his statutes to Israel? All right? How? You know?
It's all in scripture. I don't have the Bible with me, so I can't look it up, and I'm really bad with my memory. But I'm speaking truth. Scripture. Okay? Shame on you, America. Calling them the worst hate group in America. When we, as Americans, America has raped, murdered, made them property.
Right. That's right. But guess what? They rape, rob, and murder. But guess what the scriptures say? It's Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth to captivity shall go in captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right? So you so-called white people, what y'all have done, we going to do double. The scripture speaks about double unto her. All right? Which is that her is America, which is a so-called white man chiefly, man. All right?
God's children. You know what else the Lord told me? If you are Hebrew and you're watching, bless you. I'm praying for you. Those that are angry, I'm praying for you. Those that are hurting, I'm praying for you. Those that are reaching out, wondering, what does this mean? What do I do? I'm praying for you. And the Lord is coming back. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Vengeance is mine.
Right, but they're talking about the Israelites, man. All right. The Lord said the vengeance are his. But guess what? That's towards you Edomites, man. All right? For all the rape, rob, and murder y'all have done to the children of Israel, man. All right? The Lord gonna make sure he take care of that business. All right? That he promised us, man. The Lord is angry. You know? That's why I say in Isaiah, who will die coming from Edom and die garment. All right? And try to the wine press alone, man. Hey, that's your Howard shot, man. Yeah, the vengeance is his, man.
For me, read my words. Listen to my words. Listen to my son. Listen to my son. Go back. Come back to the covenant. Come back into my arms. Listen. I love you. I'm coming for you. Don't worry about everybody else. I got it. That's what he's saying.
I don't know. She might be. She might be a Jake. Who knows? You know, but she know that the true children of Israel is you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. All right? She do know that. And that's why she crying. You know? But this last precept, this Job 20 and 10. All right, the Job 20 and 10, and it says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. All right, but this is one of the ways to please the poor, man, is to come out and tell them who we are. You know, that's the way. This how she doing it. You know, but we see that day to day. You know, Esau having different types of events just to please the poor. You know. But but nothing Esau can do, man. Your downfall is here, man. All right, America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. You know. Hey, so with that, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect on the forewind, pushing the truth. In truth and sincerely, that great song. Till next time, brother. Shalom, Abba.